Do they put the Ember Spirit mid in order to face up against Lycan and put the Razor up against the tri-lane because he is a very naturally strong 3 versus 3 hero because of that plasma field?
It doesn't actually say. It's like it's safe. It's like 1200 range or some shit. It's like that, and then the shadow word, like I said, or shadow word, fatal bonds. I mean, all his skills are so good.
Oh, Fnatic, yep, Fnatic is going to be chased down. They just need a little bit of extra reveal. Trixie will get that one. Tier 1 tower is going to be going down to the liquid fire, and there's going to be no attempt. Well, the cast going to bounce around the upheaval, already slowing him down. Finally, the cast ends here, and they get the tower, but it's denied here by Hani. He claims that last hit. Boast overextends himself once again. Just a couple of right clicks will be able to finish him off. Hani claims that one. FNG going to be taken out by Trixie, and the attempt that is teleported away by Vincere. He's already got the TB scroll, and is just farming bottom until the perfect time comes up. Vincere, meanwhile,
they force Lycan teammates.
Oh yeah, dendi is actually going to have to pop his ultimate here, trying to get away, but he's just going to get right-clicked down. Are looking to go for a dive here. The double Ion Shell Wolves. Oh my goodness, this is a disgusting combination. The wall goes out. Kaine's curious positioning there. Trixie trying to hide himself in the trees as much as possible. Fnatic throws another Ion Shell onto the Wolves. Meanwhile, Boogie's already gotten his way in with the ultimate over the top. Is going to be able to stop that one with the Warlock ultimate at the same time. Fnatic didn't manage to get Trixie there, and is now trying to chase down Trixie on the side. Boogie, meanwhile, is just taken out by that upheaval. Finally gets the time walk away. Trixie stealing some damage away from Fnatic. He's actually going to lose his life to get the Treant Protector in return. Trixie now kiting around that golem, and it's going to be vods, who's going to get run down by Matumbo Man, who managed to find himself a haste rune, and could pick up 2 different kills off of this one. Vincere is going to be up next. Who completely whiffing there by FNG. Vincere is going to just die to this burn damage, and FNG is going to go down as well as he just gets right-click down. Matumbo Man actually runs out of damage there. As
actually do anything.
Boogie held inside the upheaval right now. Both's going to be taking the chains to the face, and the tier 1 tower getting low. They're going to try and go for the deny. Don't manage to snag it, and now Matumbo Man is going to be chased away. At the same time, back down to the upheaval. Boogie's still being held here. Hani's also going to be slowed down. He jumps over. Both vods and FNG going to be cleaned up real quickly by Matumbo Man, who gets that double kill with the chains.
Really cocky. Like, this is such a good Ember Spirit lineup for him to play versus this Navi lineup, because they have no way of really catching him.
Yeah, like
jump in, Boogie gets a Chronosphere onto Macropire at the same time. Vacuum goes out. They're trying to take down Trixie, but he's already soaked up so much damage, and he doesn't look to be dying anytime soon. Boogie actually gets turned around here. The upheaval holds him in place. Hani as well. It's going to be taken down by dendi as he continues to go through these heroes. Trixie, meanwhile, traced away by the golem. Dendi trying to catch up. vods as well. He's going to be looking for that magic missile stun. Will be able to get it. 3 heroes now down on the side of Fnatic, but Matumbo Man is still alive and well, and here comes the buyback as well. Witch Doctor goes out, but Matumbo Man got to be careful here. The physical damage rips right through him, but dendi no longer has that ultimate. Oh, and cast bounce to the vods. He finally gets off that ultimate. Hani will be dying a second time here, but Trixie now comes in for the cleanup. Navi already lost so many heroes. It doesn't look like Fnatic. Fnatic is going to be making out, and now dendi as well. As, well, he's going to try and teleport away real quickly, and Matumbo Man doesn't actually. Trixie just simply teleports himself away. Meanwhile, the rest of Navi will actually go for the push here in this middle tier 2. Once again, pops in great position for a 3-man overgrowth, and Matumbo Man immediately goes in. He's a little bit deep here, but he's already gets off that sleight of fist. Now the Chronosphere, not the greatest positioning, and Matumbo Man's actually getting caught out by dendi, who's trying to right-click him down. The Necronomicon goes off, and he finishes him down. Boogie also, barely gets the heal off in time. Still, the vods able to finish him off. Dendi is shredding through these heroes right now. He gets another support. He's now going to go for Trixie net, but his ultimate is just run.
A second, it's 1 X.
Ember Spirit has already claimed that tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, and will still be here for the fight. So it's going to be a big win if they actually get a successful fight off this one. Boogie jumps in, gets a Chronosphere on 2. Dendi is still outside of it. He's immediately going to go for Pudge, who is getting very, very low. The upheaval, though, is going to be stopped by the Treant ultimate, as he's able to get that off at the last second. Boogie now being chased down. Hani is forced to let go of his ultimate and throws out a cast at the last second. Bounces to dendi, but he still will be going down. Boogie gets off a time walk after the swap goes out. And Matumbo Man, well, he got the Jakiro, but they certainly didn't win that fight. The tier 2 does risky. Fnatic have brought Roshan down to about half health, and dendi gets chained up. He's going to be forced to use his Necrobook 3 and chases away Matumbo Man at the same time. The rest of Navi are ready here to try and initiate. They're going to go for the first of the swap onto Hani, try and take him down real quickly, vacuum into the Macro Pyre Ice Wall. But at the same time, Boogie's held in 2 still. Again, Dendi is outside of this one. It's going to be held in by the Overgrowth. Matumbo Man does what damage he can with the Sleight of Fist, but it doesn't matter. Boogie, it's already taken out. Pause, right click down as well. Matumbo Man and Trixie's Razor, the only 2 left alive. Trixie managed to barely get the kill there on the Darkseer. Vincere should be able to catch out. Ultimate, does he drop it? Vincere, the teleport away. Trixie, one rest, like quick. The Trixie already vacuumed in. Matumbo Man gets off a good Sleight of Fist. Fnatic getting low, but is going to be chased away. Trixie slowed down now by the people. Dendi will catch up with him, but the Cavs bouncing around is going to slow Dendi. Now the Chronosphere on top of that one, and they just lay into him. He does have an Aegis, but he won't have his ultimate here for this next fight. He's surrounded by 5 heroes. Fnatic is kind of forced away. The Ice Path, Macro Pyre on top of it. Dendi, though, is still going to be just right-click down, and Fnatic actually going for the kill on Trixie. Managed to get it solely because the melee and Necronomicon minion does some extra bit of damage there on its death, and Fnatic gets himself away and even grabs a regen. Now they're going to focus on this range Rax. Fnatic need to make a jump in soon. Matumbo Man getting these pokes in and out, but now Boogie tries to make a jump. Actually, Chronosphere is 2 here, but none of the important heroes. Dendi's on the side. They can't really get to him. Trixie now going to be focused on Havos. Vacuum goes out. They get him with the wall of people, slowing down everybody. Dendi's going to go straight for Boogie. Time walk away is up for him as the Overgrowth holds Dendi long enough. Trixie, though, battling up against Havos. Can't win that man fight. Matumbo Man comes back, trying to focus on Dendi, but he gets a leap away. Pursues even further with his ultimate, but he doesn't have any other remnants. He can't actually pursue this any further. They're getting the disables. Dendi comes back in for just a second, and now it's going to pay for it. The cast goes out. He's going to get right-click down, but at the same time, they're diving in pretty deep here. Trixie still gets stunned up. Havos goes in pretty deep, and now it needs to find some sort of way out of here, but he's just going to get chased down. Oh, Havos, what have you done? He pops the drums here, trying to get that extra bit of movement speed, but Boogie says, I got this, boys. I got the Mask of Madness. Oh my god, Havos turns around, backtracks, second one, no! Oh, Havos, at least he gets a kill in return, but they've been drawn away from the top lane where Fnatic, the Wolves, as well as the Golem are now trying to focus down this melee Rax. Doesn't look like they'll get it in time, though. Shadow Word also helping protect him, though. The Necrobooks just immediately lose their lives as you can see Matumbo Man is quick to clear through them. And Fnatic now, the full up, the swap into the Ice Path. This is beautiful. If they can actually hold him in, Matumbo Man will lose his life. The Golems go out. Immediate buyback from him. He's going to come right back in. Now the Chronosphere holding in Havos. At the same time, Denny sitting outside. He's got the Wall of Discord going. And the Aegis is going to pop here. FNG, Yule's Scepter himself, trying to protect himself for the time being. Still going to bring you right click down. Havos comes back in. They're going to go for Boogie at first. It looks like the stun onto Pods, but he got off the Overgrowth just in time. Dendi is going to be able to take him down real quickly, though. Boogie time walks himself out. At the same time, in the back, we have Matumbo Man as well. Trixie trying to focus down Vincere. Barely able to keep himself alive, but Boogie comes in, cleans that one up. Trixie is in some trouble, but now the rest of the cores from the side of Navi running out of some of their early ultimates and are just going to be chased away. Fnatic tries to get that last kill onto Trixie. The Golems right click, not quite enough. They didn't get the Flaming Fist procs, and the result is Fnatic will actually lose his life. We're going to be seeing anyone in range, though. Almost a bit too far back for a swap. And Pos actually jumping in. Yule's Scepter goes out. Ice Path over the top. Looks like they're just going to try and get this one kill real quickly while still backing themselves up, not being in any real danger. And that's successful so far. Hani actually drops the ultimate there. That might not be the greatest. He gets vacuumed down. The Warlock ultimate gets thrown out as well. The swap, Hani in some terrible positions here as the rest of Navi just back themselves up. 2 quick kills on the supports. Sure, they dropped the Golems, but at the exact same time, this may be just enough power for them to be able to either take this fight or at least get this melee Rax. Run with his BKB, now going to get right click down, but Matumbo Man gets off a huge Sleight of Fist, and it's about to go in for a second one. Dendi is already low, he's going to be forced back here. The Cask bouncing to him, also going to get Havos, and it looks like Dendi's just going to be abandoned here as the Cask continues to bounce around. Havos and FNG may both be going down because of that one. It looks like FNG should be chased away, the teleport away just in time by the Warlock. The exact same time, Fnatic trying to save his ally, or at least claim the gem here. Surges in, grab the gem, get himself away, manning up like that. Pod's already blocking up the exit, though. Fnatic just needs a little bit of time here in order to get his Blink Dagger. Dendi tries to get himself away. Boogie's going to hold him in with the Chronosphere, and this is looking real bad. It's already one Sleight of Fist, making it real dangerous. Havos actually gets the swap onto Boogie there. The Golems are going to be dropped. Dendi trying to get himself away. Doesn't manage to get out. He does have a buyback, though. Already buying back. Havos fighting against Matumbo Man, almost able to finish him off. Not quite enough damage, though. Matumbo Man will live with his double damage. Managed to get himself away. Fnatic now trying to be the only survivor of this team fight. try and lock down dendi as long as possible. Already the time lock is making it so difficult for dendi to manage to get himself way overgrowth over the top, and they don't even need the Ember Spirit as they're going to lose down 3 different ultimates just to finish off dendi, and he does not. Yeah, another Chronosphere going to lock down Fnatic, but that's all. Meanwhile, actually Trixie's kind of surrounded here. The Golem's come out, but Tampa Man quick to be able to clear through those ones. Buggy is going to start going for Havos. Gets hit by the cast. Vansport's going to lose his life, and in exchange trying to save Havos, but it's not going to be enough. He's still going to be taken out by Trixie, and the Veil actually goes out, but it's not going to do enough. Upheaval slows them all down. Fnatic still managed to get themselves down. 25 seconds till dendi is back up. But Fnatic should be able to finish off at least this mid-racks in the down period, especially with Havos down as well. There goes one set of racks, another 10 seconds. They can even go to bottom lane real quickly. In fact, they can just finish this game up right here, right now. Middle lane, Trixie, meanwhile, is tanking up to be able to beat into Havos. Pops the cheese, going to be able to heal back up quite extensively. And there goes the Chronosphere. Hani still loses his ultimate, though, but with just those 2 heroes right next to each other, the Ember Spirit makes short work of both of them. Now Havos pops his Manta, but it just adds in some extra sleight of fist to targets. And there goes FNG. Havos, meanwhile, swapped his way out of that one. He's going to turn on to Trixie. Can't even finish up that kill. And Fnatic, after what was one hell of a stomp in game 1, come back into game 2. 52, almost 53 minutes into this game, and managed to claim it and push it to a game 3 up against Navi.
The Ember played really well there, as well as Trixie also did quite a good job on Razor.
So well done by Fnatic, and it is going to be a late night tonight. We had our last American game for the ESL 1.